What's going on, 49er faithful, 49er fam, 49er gang? It's your boy 49er Dion here, back with another video, man. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on them post notifications so I can keep you up to date on any and everything San Francisco 49ers. And with that being said, let's jump right on into it. So the season is right around the corner, man. We got 3 days, basically, man. Football kicked off tonight. So you already got the Chiefs playing the Houston Texans right now. So it's the start of football, baby, and I'm glad. I'm happy. I ain't able to watch it right now, but I definitely will try to tune in when I can. We play on Sunday. Hopefully, the air quality is great for us, and we should be good, to be able to go out there, have a great game, and whoop on them damn birds. But just wanted to drop this video because I didn't even get a chance to talk about the practice squad. Now, practice squad consists of players that we definitely needed, and you can put a couple of vets on there now. That's one of the new rules of the CBA. So we'll go over these guys real quick, give you a couple quick thoughts. Not gonna be a long video, just something real quick and shifty. So practice squad, River Craycraft. Now there was a couple of videos out there circling around on Twitter, about this dude's move. But my thing is, you can be as shifty as you want. At the end of the day, you need to be starting on an NFL squad. And if you don't have the skills to be able to beat anyone out, then all those moves mean nothing. Now, it could be a situation where this young man just never got the chance. Sometimes you get buried on the depth chart, and the situation is they don't even give you a shot to do what you can do. So I understand that, but that's the unfortunate situation. So next guy up, Jonathan Cyprien. Now, everybody made a big deal because the man said he wouldn't be on the practice squad. Now, what I think is he was just being honest. Question was asked, he told the truth. We got to respect him for that. So, him actually winding up on our practice squad says to me he probably wasn't getting too many offers from any other teams. And then at the same time, what he was thinking was, man, I got a chance to be on a Super Bowl winning team. Tark gets injured a lot, so does Marcel Harris. So if I just post up, get this little easy bread, I'm getting paid a vet salary, so I should be solid. You know what I mean? He's been in the league about 6, 7 years now. Started out with Jacksonville, so we'll see what happens, But it's good to have him there because he did have a nice little bit of camp. He was brought in late, but he had 3 picks while he did come in, and in the time that he was out there, so that's definitely a good thing. Next one is Darian Daniels. He's a defensive lineman. They were very high on him, but because of already the starting caliber talent that we had, we weren't going to go ahead and promote him to the active 56-man roster, if I'm not mistaken. So we just stashed him on the practice squad. Everybody said he did have a good time in training camp, though, so not going to knock the kid. This guy, Hronis Grasu, that was that extra center that we picked up who used to play for the Ravens. Dude got stashed on the practice squad because we're expecting Ben Garland to be able to go ahead and hold up at least until Weston Richburg comes back. So Richburg is due back by week 6, week 7. And hopefully he can stay healthy for the rest of the fucking season. Because it really gets on my nerves that man get paid all that damn money and not 1 year he's been with us has he been fully healthy to ride with us through the whole fucking season. Then we got Chase Harrell. That was the other tight end that didn't make it. We have 4 tight ends that did make the squad, which is Warner, Kittle, Dwelley, and Reed, which was obvious. But Jordan Reed is actually third on the depth chart behind Ross Dwelley from a technical standpoint. It doesn't take away from the man's talents, and I can tell you right now, if it's a pass-catching situation, the only reason that Ross Dwelley would ever be out there against Jordan Reed is because he knows the system a little bit better as far as what's been changed and what's new. But once Jordan Reed gets a feel for it, they'll rotate him in, and you'll see Ross Dwelley start to fade into the grass like Homer Simpson does in that fucking meme, just like that. But then we got Jermichael Hasty. So glad this guy cleared waivers. He was having a great camp. He's the prototypical Shanahan running back. I tell people all the time, if you have not seen this man's college tape, please go put it on. You will see everything that he does is exactly what Shanahan wants his running backs to do. Josh Hokett, I told you guys this was the dude that I like. He's a fullback, but he had great stats. I'm telling you right now, if this guy can pick up the system very well, he will wind up as Juice's replacement. Do I want Juice to go? No. Is Juice going to be expensive? Yes. So if we have to turn around and run through the season, you know what I'm saying, and we look at it next year, we're not going to have a very big salary cap. We got to re-sign Trent Williams. We have at least 26, 27 different free agents that we have to give money to. Uncle Sherm, for instance, Juice, you know, like all of these big names, K1. So with the way that things are going right now, we won't possibly have the money unless by some freaking nature chance they start allowing fans into the stands. Then we can start making more money and getting things together. But as far as I know, I think at least like 26 out of the 32 teams in the NFL are not going to have fans in the stands. And then the ones that are allowing fans in the stands are only allowing like 7,000. So they're not allowing a full capacity. To me, it's very simple. If it was me, I would say you can allow fans in the stands, but you can only allow half your capacity. You know what I'm saying? Keep it to a point where people can social distance but still be able to learn to enjoy the game, you know, and, you know, rotate it basically. I mean, hey, you went to this game? All right, this next home game, you're going to have to, you know, let the next person go. You know, if there are season ticket holders, let the season ticket holders come in. And then let, you know, whatever you have left over for space, allow that for regular fans. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's ways to do it. But, you know, with the coronavirus and all this bullshit going on, man, we stuck like Chuck out here. So then we got Jauan Jennings. Jennings didn't have necessarily the greatest camp, by all accounts, at least from what I've been reading and what I've heard from any kind of guys that are close to the 49ers. But stashing him on the practice squad is also a great thing. Then you have Dante Johnson. People, I know I'm yawning, but that's how I feel about Dante Johnson. He's gap body. And the fact that he made the practice squad just means he's there just in case. I don't really expect nothing from him. Then you got Dion Jordan, first round bust, never amounted to much of nothing in the NFL, still didn't amount to much of nothing in the NFL, and that's the way it works. So then you got Dakota Shepley. I believe this dude's a linebacker. I don't know much about Dakota Shepley, but he's on the practice squad probably because he wasn't good enough to make the regular squad, obviously. William Sweet, offensive lineman, he's there because we'll probably need him if by some freaking nature chance any of our linemen go down. Praying that does not happen. Hope that everybody stays healthy. Joe Walker wound up making the practice squad because he couldn't beat out Mark Nzacha. Plus our special teams coordinator loves Nzacha. That's his guy, so he's going to vouch for him and make sure he made the squad anyway. And then we have another first round bust on our practice squad in Kevin White, the guy who stays injured and has never made a play in the NFL. The man has never scored a touchdown. Ever. And he was a first round pick. He's just injury prone as fuck, man. It is what it is. He's injury prone all day long. So those are the guys that made the practice squad. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about these people. Kevin White and Dion Jordan, the first round bust. I don't really care to have them on the team for any reason, in any way, shape, or form. Dion Jordan had a horrible camp. Kevin White came in, you know, on the tail end of things. And to me, Kevin White feels like a Shanahan type of guy. And when I say that, I don't mean like good for the system. I mean like this was a Shanahan pick. Like he wanted Kevin White because he saw the potential. But Kevin White ain't got no goddamn potential. He can't even stay on the fucking field. He can't stay healthy for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The dude get hurt walking down the street. Oh shit, boom. Tripped off a curb. Tore the ACL, done for the season. Like he just got bad luck, bro. Bad luck. Jason Verrett right now, injured, pulled his hamstring or something. And he made the active roster. So what I'm thinking is his injury obviously isn't that bad to a point where he's going to wind up in a situation where he has to, you know, go ahead and be out for too long. You know, because we only have 4 active DBs from a technical standpoint. That's Uncle Sherm, E-Man Mosley, Akello, and K1. So we're gonna have to make sure all those dudes stay healthy, man. Nobody can go down, because if they do, we're gonna be calling up Dante Johnson. We all know how that worked out the last couple of times. But Either way, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll be back with another video here in just a moment. We're going to talk about this game, man. We're going to talk about the keys to the game and what we need to do to be able to make sure we keep it pushing and we go ahead and beat these Redbirds. I'll be back in a minute. Peace.